So Nique is now going into details on how she found out her boyfriend at the time was cheating on her.
Oh, how I found out someone was cheating. Okay, so I had a boyfriend at the time. He went out of town to Atlanta to like do this music video, and everything was, I want to keep ripping these. Everything was normal. Everything was like everything. I was trying not to be like a bitch that just down his back about everything, and I was just trying to finally give him space. Like I feel like I was like, okay, he never gets to go nowhere. Let me give him space. So I'm finally just being a laid back ass girlfriend. Like, bitch, I'm not gonna hound him. I'm gonna let him have fun with his friends. Like, he don't never go nowhere without me. We always travel together. We always do everything together. Let me just let him have some time to his motherfucking self. I let him go, and then a week or 2 weeks later, I think I told this story. I feel like I told this story before, maybe. But like a week or 2 weeks later, I get an email from this girl saying that, hey, I was in Atlanta with your boyfriend. The whole time he was there, we had sex. Can you hit me up and call me? Here's my number, da-da-da-da. And girl, I ended up getting on the phone with her, and she ended up telling me like the whole story. Like, yeah, they was together the whole time in Atlanta. He flew her out to Atlanta, and it was just like a whole long ass.
Once you give a nigga an inch, they take a mile.
They take a fucking mile. The crazy thing is, I was giving his ass grace on that trip. Like, I wasn't hitting him up, I wasn't blowing him up, I wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, he was like, he probably was like, damn, does she know? Like, I don't know. I was real chill on that trip. I was over there at home playing Sims while that nigga was playing in my motherfucking face.
Damn.
Sad case.
I want to know, like, what do women get out of, hey, Cobes?
Y'all Kobe just walked in.
I want to know, like, I'm like 50-50 with this. Like, what do women get out of telling another woman that her man was cheating? I can see, so my 50-50 come in now. I can see if you didn't know he was in a relationship, then you're like being a girl's girl, like, damn, you was in a relationship, like, I feel bad for her, so I'm going to tell her what her man was doing. And then you got the other women that knew he was in a relationship. You do what you do.
Still want to tell.
Yeah.
I feel like she only told me because the shit didn't go right. Like, she said they end up getting into it. He was making her hide. Like, he was when they went through the drive-thru, he was making her sit all the way back and like hide. He was making her wait in the car while he go in the store for hours. Like, she knew. And so because it went bad, that's the only reason why she told me. Because if it would have went good, and she would have got, like, you know, something out of it, I feel like she wouldn't have told me. But because she didn't get nothing out of it and it was kind of like a shitty trip, then she wanted to tell me because she kind of like mad at him. Like, oh, bitch, I'm going to tell your girlfriend since you want to. Like, it seemed like he was treating her bad. Like, but you thought it was going to be something, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't that.
She did that out of spite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
So it was rumored that Fanum was kicked out of AMP after an alleged message appeared on his Snapchat. So now the post read, AMP Twitter page unfollow me and remove me from having access. I bet. Can't wait to find out who came up with this. And Fanum was missing from Twitch for a good 2 months, which prompted Kai to go onto his platform and explain.
Bro, how the y'all niggas get bamboozled into thinking Fanum left AMP?
So now after a 2-month hiatus, Fanum is finally back and he's speaking out about allegedly getting kicked out of AMP.
So, check this out. There's been a lot of rumors going on. You know what I'm saying? With Fanum. You know what I'm saying? Fanum in DR. You know what I mean? Fanum out the country. You know what I mean? Fanum AMP. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep shit short, bro. People was saying, yo, Fanum got kicked out of AMP. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I built this shit brick by brick, bro. I could never get kicked out. I could never get kicked out, my heart. Respectfully, though, you heard? Keep that shit real short. Know what I mean?
So now while Queen was on stream, she answered a question where someone was asking, where was Clarence and why wasn't he streaming?
Is Clarence getting back on Twitter? I don't know, you guys. Y'all gotta ask him. I've been asking him when he gonna get back on too. I did ask him that before I left for my trip. I said, when you gonna stream again, babe? He was like, I don't know, I gotta see.
Why you always do his voice like that?
I don't know, I gotta see.
What
do you gotta see, possibly? Because all you gotta do is just press start recording.
Lord Jesus. I'm cracking up.
So I don't know. Maybe y'all go spam him and say Queen says.
So that's when a TikToker went on to post, Queen annoyed after Clarence quit streaming and not bringing in any income.
It says Queen annoyed after Clarence quit streaming and not bringing in any income. When did I ever say anything about income, bro? Like, you guys this is a prime example of why I'm not going to answer any more questions, because that was so like, it had nothing to do with this. Like, he doesn't solely depend on my income at all. Like, he has his own income and I have my own income. I don't know how many times I have to explain that to people. I was offline for a long time because people twisted my words.
So now Chris Sells is speaking out about the situation after people were asking him to react to it.
Oh, let me get this straight. Y'all want me to react to bro not posting on Twitch? Bitch, what that have to do with me? You hoes act like I'm with the nigga or something. You hoes act like I date the nigga. The fuck? He not posting on Snapchat where he at. Why y'all asking me? Go ask his girl. Fuck is you talking about? Come on, you want me to react to some bro ain't been on TikTok or Twitch? That's between them. Y'all want me to react to some shit? Give me some other shit to react about. But yeah, y'all just, no. But no, for real though, type shit. That's the word. Y'all been on. Y'all keep talking about I ain't been calling y'all. It's a reason why I ain't been calling y'all. I got some special shit on the first. Just be prepared on the first, all right? So on the first, be prepared. So I hope y'all following my...
Now, Chris Sells is in a new relationship. Now, I saw comments stating Chris don't have another baby. Now, I'm wondering if that may be the case because Chris was on live with her. She was getting some cold water to drink, and Chris told her that she couldn't have cold water. I'm not sure if not drinking cold water has anything to do with pregnancy. So if you guys have any information, comment that down below. But again, why would he tell her that she couldn't drink cold water?
Put it back. Put it back.
Why?
Am I supposed to drink cold water? We saw the roses. Bro, them is not... Yeah, bro, I gotta go, love.
So now the Taylor girl's younger sister, Money Taylor, is now speaking out on being an affair child.
I'm an affair child, of course. I'm an affair child. Of course I didn't ask to be here. I'm an affair child. Of course I am a shameful reminder of what my parents did. I'm an affair child. Of course there's resentment against me even when they say there's not. I'm an affair child. Of course people think that I'm an entitled brat who thinks because of the situation I should be loved and cared by everybody. I'm an affair child. Of course my relationship with my siblings will never be the same as their already established relationship. If you're an affair child, say something in the comments. Hashtag affair child. I don't care. I was not the one that did it. I'm not the one who was in the bed. So stop trying to blame everything on the affair child. We are part of the victims.
So now Daisha is speaking out on how she felt about that video that her half-sister posted.
How do I feel about Money Taylor making a 50th video? I don't feel no type of way. I do feel like she's doing a great job with posting content. She's being very consistent. You know. I do feel like she's doing a great job with that. I feel like she just needed something to post. Probably bored. Probably running out of content, I feel. I don't know. But I feel like also she was I felt like she's also advocating for the kids who have also been through a similar situation as her, which she has every right to do. So I don't really feel like I will.